Okay, with you being here today, tell us why things like this are important to the community.
This is a very important event because it shows that when community gets together with organizations, especially grassroots organizations, and they instill in young people, this is what you get. So this is just a wonderful day of celebration for Dave Christopher. 10 years of putting in the work, 10 years investing in youth, 10 years of investing in community and technology, and this is what it leads to. So this is a very important day for the city of Louisville to show what we are and what we can become when we all unite and we put our resources into youth. This is the accumulation of just great work in the community. So I'm very proud of Dave and the AMP staff. I'm just proud to be here today to celebrate with them a wonderful 10 years. I've learned so much from Dave. I'm also a part of the RTBI inaugural program, so the Russell Tech Business Incubator. I am an inaugural member. I was part of the first 12. So they poured into me and my nonprofit and taught me how to be a business owner. So just I can't even speak. Words don't even express how valuable the information they gave me about where I needed to take my own platform. So not only are they doing this for themselves, but they're helping other grassroots businesses and organizations to really become great in their own community and throughout the world. So it's just amazing. It's amazing.
Now, what have you learned about where technology has fit in to the importance here in Louisville over the years to where something like this is needed? What is it about Louisville in technology to where we're missing to where we need something like this?
Well, this is what I believe. I believe tech is the future. And tech is everything we do. Tech is cooking. Tech is learning. Tech is when you're communicating with each other. So we have to teach our young people that tech is the future, and it is also the way to making a good living if you learn certain skills like coding. So we just have to instill more in our community that how important tech is. Tech is just as important to black culture as the drum beat is to us. So we must embrace that. So having a technology building right here in our community to impact our community and in the center of the West End is very important. It's game changing. So, and I really do believe that it's going to impact the West End community and let them understand that they can be at the front of technology, leading, coming up and being inventors and leading with these, creating their own apps, creating their own spaces, creating their own platforms, and having the resources to do it with platforms like AMP, teaching them about the technology and how to use it. It's just brilliant.
Now, down the road, what do you feel that this will provide for the youth? You know, in 10 years, 20 years, what type of impact do you feel that this will have on the community?
The impact that it's going to have on the youth, they will have a space where they'll have real resources that they can use to be entrepreneurs and help build not their dreams, but their ideas. That's the important thing. Kids have ideas, but they don't have a space to where they can be creative. What AMP is creating is a space where they can be creative and really have their dreams coming to fruition so they can be a real business, real entrepreneurs, making real money for their families and having a career in the tech space. That's game changing, and that's what this community has not had, and that's what this community is going to gain for their youth. A real space for their kids and for youth to be able to build generational wealth. That's what it's all about. Technology can help them build generational wealth, and that's game changing. Thank you, AMP. Thank you.
Now, you have devoted your life to community building.
Yes.
Why? What has made you jump out and be so passionate about getting involved with things like that?
Well, I'm a foster child, so and I don't have the horror story either about, I know there's so many kids who went through that system of foster care and they have horror stories of just being turned over from one family to the next, and this household is volatile or it's toxic. I don't have that story. My story is that I went into foster care when I was 2 years old. Of course, I don't remember, but I had a loving foster mother by the name of Carnell Parks. I had a wonderful foster father by the name of Will, Daddy Will as I call him. And even when I got out of foster care, when I was at the age of 10 years old, I still had a relationship with them. So I understood the importance of somebody investing in you and believing in you at a young age when they didn't have to. So that's my belief. I believe that our role as adults in society is to foster every child and give them opportunities, give them love, give them unconditional love, and pour into them. So that's why I'm just so passionate about the work that I do with youth, because I was them, and I was one that needed somebody to love me and to believe in me and tell me that I can be the best and do the best. So that's why this work is so important to me. At the root of it, I'm a foster kid at the root, but I made it. I beat the statistic. I'm here, and I'm proud. I'm proud to say that I'm a foster kid who made it out of the projects of Joliet, Illinois, all the way to the great city of Louisville, Kentucky, home of Ali, home of Breonna Taylor, and now home to AMPT, and this Russell Tech Business Incubator facility that's getting ready to be built. So happy to be here today.
Now, you spoke about youth, and you work with youth on a daily basis.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talk a little bit about your organization and things and the work that you guys do.
Okay, so my organization is called Hip Hop Into Learning. It was founded in 2019 by myself and my wife, who was the 2019 Teacher of the Year, Nari Clayton Taylor. So under our umbrella is a program called the Real Young Prodigies, and they are a hip hop social justice group. They are most known for the work and advocacy that they've done here in Louisville, Kentucky. They, in 2021, during the protest, they helped to pass the Crown Act ordinance here in Louisville. So that's what they are known for. But through their advocacy, they've been invited to Harvard 3 times. They've been invited to Columbia University. They've spoken in Washington, D.C. at the Department of Justice. They've been on the Tamron Hall show, and they've done so much amazing things in the little short time that they've been a collective in the program, that we are so proud of them. So that's the work that they do, and we call it art and activism, lyrics to action. So for every lyric that they create, there has to be an action that goes in with it. So that's our motto, and that's what we do, and we are just so proud of our kids and the work that they do. And not only this community, but many communities throughout the United States. So I'm just proud of that program. So you can catch us if you want to know more about our organization. It's www.hhn2l.org. I hope I didn't say too many W's, but it's hhn2l.org. Look us up on our website and find out more about what we do and how you can get your kids connected to us. Because we are looking for kids every day that really love art, they love music, but they want music with a purpose, and they want to put action to the music. So yeah, look us up, and if you feel like you have a child that really loves music and art and they can fit this program, we welcome you. We welcome you.